Okay.
Thank you all for coming today. As Jean Eddie Weston said and wrote, I would like to dedicate my speech to my ancestors, the saints and the scamps. I'm sure at one time or another you've all wondered who you are and who those were that came before you. According to the Society of Genealogists, genealogy is the establishment of a pedigree by extracting evidence from valid sources connecting one generation to the next. I've researched my family history for over 30 years. On my mother's line, I have traced back to 1655, where I found privateers and widowed barkeeps. On the other hand, my father's parents were immigrants that came through Ellis Island. The purpose of my speech today is to help you start your own research on your family history. The three avenues to help you start your search are writing down your family vital statistics, recording your family oral history, and the records that help you begin your search. You want to begin by writing down your own vital statistics, your full given birth name, your birthplace, the city, county, and state, and your birth date. Don't forget to write down the marriage information, the full given name of the spouse, the marriage place, the marriage date. Pedigree charts and family history charts are readily available online to help you keep organized. Once you have written down your basic vital statistics, you want to start by writing down your own information, and then you continue by adding your parents' information, your brothers and sisters, working your way back generation by generation with the information you already know. Once you have written your information down, you want to start interviewing your family for the history. The elders are the perfect spot for all that rich family information. I would suggest that you record or videotape your interviews. Not only will it help you later on when you go to write your stories down, but you'll be grateful for the tapes once your loved ones are gone. I found in conducting my own interviews a story on my grandmother Betty. She was a crane operator during World War II. At the time, many men were off at war, and a lot of the women had to go work in the mills and factories because of the manpower shortage. These women were called Rosie the Riveter, and my gran was one of them. So a great place for a detailed account on how to conduct your interviews is in Finding Your Roots by Jean Eddie Weston. Once you have conducted your interviews, now the real legwork begins. You want to start filling in the blanks on the information that you've already gathered. The vital statistics will be found at your county vital statistics department or the state archives. This is where they house the marriage, birth, and death records, wills and estates, and naturalization records. This is where a great book that will help you in your search is by Heritage Quest, Genealogist Where to Write Directory. Another great resource for finding records is the library, especially one with a genealogy floor. They house censuses, phone directories, newspaper articles, and if you're lucky, you might be able to tap into a family line that's already been researched. This is where I found at the library a great article written for my grandmother with a photo of her posing in front of the steel mill where she was a crane operator. I was so excited to be able to validate the story I was told. In conclusion, the purpose of my speech was to inform you on how to begin your own family research. I have enjoyed researching my family for over 30 years and have learned many things. The three avenues to help you begin your research are writing down your family vital statistics, recording your oral family history, and the records that will help you begin your research. I hope that you enjoy finding your own saints and scamps. Thank you so much for your time and attention. Have a good night. Whew. Well, how bad was that? Did you stop it?